And here we have another acronym for you, and it's one I personally like. It's called FUPU. You've heard of it before? No, but I'm going to tell you what it is. It stands for not great English, but has great potential. Follow up, pre-up. And this works really well with the alleys of this world that we talked about earlier on. It also works very well in task allocation or project management if you want to ensure that you're going to meet important deadlines. And the idea is, if in your discussion with Ali, and you said to her or him, when do you think you can have this ready by? And they said, today. And you said, oh no, I don't need it today. The end of the week is fine. Or 10 days time is fine. That becomes your deadline, 10 days from now. So here's a very simple technique. Before the deadline is up, follow up in advance. But do it sensitively. Do it courteously. Don't go, have you finished on that yet? Or how's progress on? Say to Ali, particularly effective if it's in the course of another communication, another meeting. You meet them in the corridor, or you're chatting them over Zoom about something else. Say to them, how's everything going with? Do you need any help on? Have you managed to get that information? Were they helpful to you? What do you think is the implication of this, whether it's in delegation or allocation of work? What do you think is the implication of this for the allies of this world receiving that sort of follow-up? Well, one possible implication is they go, oh, sugar, I had completely forgotten about that. And at that stage, they might tell you they'd forgotten about it and they're going to get around to it. Or they may be a little bit disingenuous and say, oh yeah, everything is going fine, and they begin to get to work on it. That's one possible implication. A second possibility is that they say, well, actually, I have had some difficulty, or so-and-so didn't give me the information, or they didn't get back to me about. And that's wonderful in that it now gives you the opportunity to give them some help in that area, advice, information, or how to get around the problem. The third possibility is that they've made great progress and they can bring you up to date on that, or they can simply say, yes, everything is fine, which it is, and that's very reassuring for you and for them. This is so simple, but so elegant a solution to showing interest and making sure that things do happen when they're supposed to do. It works in allocating work on a normal basis, it works in delegation very effectively, and it works in project management largely. Don't wait until the deadline arrives to find, oh my goodness, there's a problem here. FUPU.